Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and welcome to Paradigm. Now, full disclosure, I have a bit of a history with this game, because I'm actually good friends with the developer Jacob Janerka, who I don't even recall how we met, but he is by far one of the funniest people I know, and I met him because I played the demo of this game and fell in love with it and absolutely hounded him and got on his case and annoyed the shit out of him. So finally, he decided to shut me up. He would start sending me alpha builds of the game. So sometime back in September of last year, he sent me the first build that had very little voices and placeholder art and all of this stuff, but it was beatable from start to finish. So over the ensuing months, I've been fortunate enough to be on his testing team and give some feedback all the way up through the alpha phase and the beta tests and such, along with my two co-hosts on Backseat Designers, Fred and Gareth. And we're all incredibly infatuated with the game and Jacob's very surreal, weird sense of humor. We absolutely love it. We even had him on Open Crowdsource, our little podcasty spin-off show, once, where he just absolutely floored us. He was so funny, and that was at 1 o'clock in the morning. He drew a dead teacher on roller skates being propped up by pencils, and tons of fun. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get in and start a new game. And already off the bat, you've got 3 difficulty levels. They don't really do much except, give you tutorial hints and shit. But I just love the labels on these. Oh god, how did this open? I just wanted to play solitaire. Let's just go for the experienced gamer thing, because, even the tutorial is funny. It's the protagonist's head tumor that's just talking to him. Experienced adventure gamer difficulty does not include tumor sense, tumor cutie chats, sense of accomplishment. There is only pain and suffering. Fun! Well, not really, the game is the same except for the first 2 features. And we can still enable them if we want to see them, but we don't. We do wish to continue. Inserting VHS. Something painful wizard. Said person's genital by painful wizard curse. Something. I've never actually gone back and sort of read whatever that says. The intro here has remained largely unchanged ever since I got a hold of the game. I don't know how many times he's changed it before he let me in on it, but
have they wasted years of their life acquiring an arts degree?
This will be a recurring theme throughout the game, by the way.
Only to spend it on your child's expensive taste in bullshit coffee? Is your child just an asshole? These are questions we ask every day. Here at Duper Genetics, we have the solution.
And Duper is Polish for shit.
Prodigy
if I
child,
remember correctly.
The fully customizable child of your dreams. The process is very simple. We gather your broken dreams. We combine it with our cutting-edge genetic sequencing technology. And finally, our secret sauce. And then,
which is
your
not Thousand
prodigy
Island.
Child is born. Don't leave your child's success to chance. They can be a prodigy child in anything, such as scientist, bodybuilder,
look at the pecs on that dude. Yeah.
And cat. You know what to do. Do you really want to risk the embarrassment?
Look at the fucking
Buy
dead
a
eyes on this
prodigy
dude.
child today. You won't
First
regret it.
$100 get nothing at all. And welcome,
Put on some beatsies.
our titular hero, Paradigm, purveyor of fat beatsies, and a cracking smile as well.
Ugh, I am so bored. I should probably make progress on my EP and make some beats on the computer. And not procrastinate, which would inevitably lead me to reevaluating my life decisions and weeping silently. That's great. I've completely forgotten how to exist.
And here comes the tutorial, which I think I explicitly turned off, but okay. No, we would not like a tutorial.
I'll figure it out myself. Thanks though. I appreciate you.
Don't worry about it. Good luck.
We've got John, our fashionable computer over here. Fashionable in many senses. What is he?
That's John.
Oh, he's a matchmaking robot.
He used to be one of those matchmaking
But he's got
robots.
gotten a bit
He
loopy.
kept flirting with the contestants. TV was just not ready for robot-human relations at the time.
So anyway, one of the reasons why I wanted to play this was to, just maybe, hopefully, give the game a little more exposure through my very limited means, and also because, shit, I just love playing it. I mean, I played through the last beta just a few weeks ago, actually, and the game was released. By the time you're watching this video, it was released last week. That is, of course, assuming you're watching this video the moment it comes out. And, the hallmark of a good comedy adventure game is that you want to play it,
Be useful.
even if you've played it 1,000 times. And, Day of the Tentacle is one such game. I assume many people will say Monkey Island is that kind of game. And Space Quest 4 is one of those kind of games for me, and Paradigm is one of those games for me. Because no matter how many times I see this shit, and by this point I have seen it a lot of times in various stages of development, and it still makes me chuckle, and I still want to, play it, and will you fuck off, please? Here you freaking go. Good morning, John. You saucy bastard, you.
Oh, mate, what do you unplug me for?
You know why.
Yeah.
And this guy is... thankfully, he's one of the first characters you meet because he is one of my favorite characters in the entire game.
Do you ever miss the days when you were just a matchmaking robot?
Oh, a little, mate. Although the show was pretty terrible. Post-apocalyptic Australia wasn't very pretty.
Alright, let's get the show on the road. Why isn't the computer booting?
booting? I want to make some fat-ass beatsies.
Mate, with some of the filth I've seen in your internet history, I'm not surprised. Makes me contemplate if I want to be a part of this world. Then I think about all the shillers who would be gutted, and then I change my mind.
Wouldn't it be unfortunate if I just tripped and unplugged you again?
Don't make me donate you to the SSOPC Guild.
Please, anything, but not the senile seniors operating personal computers guild. I had bigger dreams than being used to play solitaire and send money to Nigerian princes.
Just tell me
Alright,
where to get it.
so we're off to find the
I'll
boot
tell ya.
disc for our fat-ass beatsy making machine. But
But
first we have to get our incredibly horny and inappropriate computer in the mood.
You don't remember anymore. Ever since I had to roll back to version 2.1.
I just love how his face is just this post-it note with a
We've already
blank
discussed
expression
this.
on
You
it.
don't even have eyes. Seriously, what do you want?
Use your imagination, mate.
Hey, do you ever think about what it would be like if we communicated by touching our butts together?
Yeah, nah. I figured you wouldn't understand, so I prepared this paper mache.
And now the plot kicks in, which is after we've... I cut this bit out, but after we've sort of gotten him chatting up, he will now inform us that there's a nuclear meltdown happening, and if we don't fix it, everyone will be dead. Or horribly maimed, living their life in constant agony.
All the world's radioactive waste is stored under crush.
And he illustrates this through the magic of paper mache.
For complete annihilation. As you probably know, crush is world #1 in the bribing economy. Now, pay attention to that red dot. That's us.
Let's see. That sure is... I haven't actually picked all of these yet, but I'm just gonna go
That
with...
sure was a fandango dazzler.
That's the basic gist of the CISO if you don't get that floppy. Except for more nuclear fallout, mutations, people died in agony, pain, suffering,
all the good stuff.
screaming. I estimate humans have like 2 years to extension if this goes down.
Oh, right. I should probably stop that.
Paper mache seems to always reject you, Paradigm.
You should start selling these online. They're really great.
Yeah, nah. One day. But yeah, go see Doug outside for some directory dues to Space Cadet's place.
So now we have to go and talk to the local drug addict to obtain the recovery floppy disk for our computer, which is somehow linked to, the nuclear meltdown that's about to happen. Some hacker was in messing around with our files. It's not terribly clear, but then...
Imminent complete meltdown is imminent.
But then again,
I like it when you talk to me dirty, safety aye.
and one of my favorite lines in the game.
How do you stay alive?
Photosynthesis, bro.
Okay, so skipping ahead a bit, we got the address to the local drug dealer, and it's this handsome fella, the space cadet.
Normally this outfit combination would be atrocious, but the moon shoes really bring it together.
Those are nice. I mean, combination of moon boots and sandals. Those are cute. Oh, and over here is one of my personal favorites. I mean, I say that a lot in this game, but...
Yes, very spooky.
I don't know why I love that so much, but...
Scully.
It seems to be some sort of rare artifact, possibly from the copyright infringements era. Legends say that the archaeologists who found the artifacts received the curse of cease and desist.
That sound effect was new. I also like how he, keeps the fourth wall in jokes to a minimum. I mean, you saw the purple tentacle outside of his room, and there's another tentacle here. But they are few and far between. It's not like Been There, Done That, where it's just plastered all over. Hey, we like adventure games. He keeps it very subtle, and he also keeps the references to the point where if you don't know what it is, if you've never played those games before, then
candy.
And it doesn't really,
It
it doesn't hinge on you having knowledge of these games, like I think Been There, Done That did.
What a wonderful comatose man. I need to divert his attention somehow.
Yeah, and he keeps flipping this, flipping the remote on this unplugged-in TV, which is just,
It's not even plugged in. And wow, there is at least 4 rats living inside, with what seems to be a little couch and studio lighting. Also a laugh track? Fancy.
Well, sad the camera doesn't pan around to show you, but again,
That also seems to be transfixed
it's
by
much more funny if that's just left up to your imagination. All right, we'll just
Sorry,
remove
rat
that.
family. Your conveniently timed jokes will have to wait. Hopefully this gets his attention.
Off you go.
Hey!
And it just fucking
That
disappears.
infomercial was just about to tell me how to grow an extra arm. Guaranteed. You truly are a monster.
Yeah, we'll put it back, but at least we got his attention now.
Would you happen to have the recovery disk for Derp OS 3.1?
You'll notice I'm skipping a lot of dialogue options, and that's because, honestly, I want you to go out and play the game for yourself, because all of the different dialogue options and, all the dialogue in the game in general is just, it's so damn funny. So I'm just, showing you bits and pieces of the game, and then hopefully you'll run out and pick it up yourself and, sort of
If I get this,
experience the weirdness for yourself.
will you give it to me?
I'd also suck.
Yeah,
Recovery disk will do fine.
right enough,
I'm
thank you.
flattered regardless. Can you at least prove you have it?
Is this it?
Darude Sandstorm? I remember
Well,
that from the
that's
90s.
A classic, still relevant after 50 years.
Either that or it's a
it is
obscure
not.
DOS game that I've never
What
heard of.
about this one?
That's weird.
Oh Jesus, that is creepy. I'm not sure I want to ask how you got that.
And how it fits
Maybe
on a
this one?
1.44 floppy.
Yes, give it to me.
Not until I get some of that sweet. I can't believe it's not sugar.
Don't you mean space dust?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so we got the location for the local drug dealer,
Bring me that powdery head.
who will,
I've
of
already got
course...
the suppository prepared.
Oh, he's just a
Then you can go on
happy
a
guy.
spiritual journey with me to uncover.
Yeah, I'm
the
okay,
gods.
thanks. Actually, is that jam or blood
No
coming out of his
original
nose?
Conspiracies.
Yeah, want to hear about it?
I also don't know what is up with his eye, but... oh, jeez, no. Long live the lizard people.
Oh jeez.
Listen here, P. Diddy Diggum. Paradigmy guy. Ever wonder why there's only like 5 or 6 of us living here?
An excellent question,
Vague
actually.
Memories of childhood? Unexplained scars?
Oh, I can
Locked
explain
hemorrhoids that
yours.
are impossible to get rid of? obvious
your face.
listening devices? Now, I won't know for sure till my next drug-induced coma, but I'm pretty sure that...
Like his eyes just wander around. Right, let's go to not a drug dealer's house.
Dude, what a tune!
I dig the little parody dude. That's a pigeon, incidentally, not a parrot. I know birds. Fuck you. Oh, and if you can't spot Paradigm anywhere, he's right down there. So if we go to not a drug dealer's house, and we have to very slowly walk across
a windy
the
road
entire
for
screen.
artistic effect. No consideration for my fitness at all. I wish my diet did not consist entirely of coffee and cereal.
But while he's walking, we can move the mouse over the pigeon and rock out. For some reason, that always cracks me up. He's just really getting ready to go, and then flop. And the scrolling is a bit unsmooth on my computer. I hope you can deal. I mean, this is, after all, a brand spanking new 2017 state-of-the-art adventure game. It's kind of hard on the computer having to record it at the same time. Also, is that the scariest bodyguard you've ever seen? I mean, he does say he's scary.
Yes. The future bodyguards. Cheap, recyclable, and after you are finished, you can make some sweet blanket forts with it. No girls allowed.
Alright, we'll just talk to the intercom.
Hello, intercom. I want to speak to your master. I guess I have to press the button. I thought this was the future.
Yes.
I would like a burger with a side of life-changing, third eye-opening drugs.
As you do.
Damn. Now how am I supposed to write my deep and hard-hitting prog metal album?
Go away. Space dust was never sold here. I mean, what's space dust? I mean, get off my premises, you filthy pig. My guard will kick you out if you try anything.
Your guard is clearly just a cardboard cutout with a speech bubble drawn on it.
Ah, but he is scary.
Bollocks. You won't be saying that after he gives you a super insane paper cut. It's gonna hurt real bad, and when you finally think it's healed, it opens up again. Shit's super annoying.
And now he thinks I'm a police dude. Because he evidently does look like a fella of the law, so we just have to talk him out of it, and I think you just have to exhaust all of these
If
dialogue
I were a
options.
policeman,
This one
could
is
I
by
do
far
this?
my favorite.
Sorry, I was supposed to do something that proved I
I'd
was
be
not
like,
a policeman.
I am
Well,
not
if the goal was to look like
a
a
different
dickhead,
person.
you did
Here,
it.
look at this.
Aced it even.
I'm a part of a fat gangster hip-hop group.
Prove it.
Yeah. Come on, yeah. I'm a rap guy, and I rap and rapping guy, and I
That was terrible.
Hey,
I don't believe
I dug it. That was hip, yo. That was Ballman. That was fantastic. I don't know lingo. Look at me, I'm an aging man.
All right already. Jesus,
And we're through
this is
the
going
dialogue
nowhere.
tree.
I tell you what, if you bring me the severed head of a policeman, I'll let you buy from me.
And that is one of the most random
pretty brutal.
fetch quests I have ever heard in my life.
Just a thug like me. Now get the hell out of here.
Yes, and he does. I mean,
Jesus Christ! I can't murder anyone. Who does he think he is?
so let's go visit the junkyard. Everyone always likes a good junkyard. And we get some more plot development. Something that I
It's
recall Jacob, he was
incredibly rare. It's
kind of
not
concerned
many
that the
people
plot
ever
wasn't
got
really,
that in the
you know,
wild.
ramping up
truly a magical
at the start. It was very sort of a lolly
like
kind of
it's
thing.
a
It wasn't that.
sort of
I mean, John
mission.
still said that there was a nuclear meltdown, but you kind of had all the time in the world, and nothing was really sort of urging Paradigm on. So he put in all of these little touches, like the paper airplane.
Take it back into the nest.
Oh,
I better not.
yeah, I have to use it.
Sorry, Paper Airplane Bird. I had to open you up.
So we get things like, to Paradigm, your life is in medium rare danger. Someone is after you. We are organizing your rescue. Hold tight. Paxed Rebels. P.S. Can you give me some critiques on my vague warning message skills at fightclubbestmovie@aol.com. I am an unpaid intern at the Paxed Rebels, trying to go full-time rebel. Much appreciated. Yeah, so that sort of gives a bit of urgency. Now, what does not give you any sense of urgency at all is that you're supposed to find a severed head and put this plastic police hat on it. And the severed head, no points for guessing, is the wig-wearing mannequin over here, who is apparently the wife of the Cone, who just stands around here all day.
Guy who I have so far successfully avoided talking to.
Hello, non-cone-based humanoid.
Isn't that cone crushing your face?
The cone and I live as a symbiotic being, the sum of our parts stronger than any individual. Just like two co-partners starring in an 80s action/comedy/drama/epic TV show. Also, yes, it is horribly painful.
Gotta love the Cone.
Oh, jeez. Someone broke my door and window. Igorski, why do I even have you in here? You've been drinking again, haven't you?
His alcoholic
Damn it,
dog.
You're so hideously cute. I could never stay mad at you.
God damn it.
Looks like whoever broke in left a note at least. Courteous dick.
Can we even pet Igorski? I've never actually tried.
I can't use him for much. All he does is drink vodka and eat kielbasa.
Which is what a
drunk than a dog, really.
good dog would do, if it is a drunk dog. I'll just have that Cone, thank you.
Damn it, you disgusting ball of flesh. I need that cone. Oh man, how can I stay mad at you?
Like he just stands there and looks off in the distance. Alright, let's check out the note left by the dick, whoever broke in.
What a nice asshole. He left me a note.
Hello, proprietor of computers for sale. Apparently that's Paradigm Shop. I'm looking for an individual named Paradigm. He is hideous. You might know him. While knocking on your door, I accidentally slipped and broke through your door. I then accidentally searched everything inside. My mobile is broken, so I will come back to contact you. Sorry about the door. I tried to fix it. I attached this clip art of a cool son to say sorry. Aqua, a Dupa Genetics henchman. And one of those fucking ugly clip arts of a cool son. Hell yeah. And of course, Paradigm's first EP, which I always wished that you could pick up and actually play, but you can't.
I try not to think about it.
And he still leaves them out for people to pick up. So, first of all, the dog is a freaking alcoholic, so we'll just start with by feeding him vodka. But like any good alcoholic, it's not quite enough.
Lunchtime.
Nope.
He must not be hungry. Oh wait. This vodka is only 40%. I need to make it stronger somehow.
Good dog. So we've got our pure ethanol here, and here we go.
Before doing this, I do not recommend drinking paint thinner. Unless of course you have a stomach of horrifying mutant dog.
I have stomach of horrifying mutant dog. Cheers, motherfucker.
Igorski, lunchtime.
Ew. Check this dog action out.
Oh Jesus! I hope I didn't give him too much. Igorski, are you okay? Good dog.
Good dog. Fucking love Igorski. Sadly, this is the only place in the game he shows up. Sorry. Spoiler alert. Fucking spilled coke everywhere. Excellent. So, with the Cone in place, we can now distract the Cone, trademark, by going to Butt University. What university? No, observatory. I would love to go to Butt University. For reasons that I don't want to get into. Okay, John. So John apparently called us up just to play a Sounds of Love and Passion, which is all fine and dandy. You disgusting computer, you.
Makes me sweaty just listening to it.
Cheers, mate.
Can you please leave me alone?
That would be great.
Yeah, right. Just to be clear, if you don't get this floppy soon, the station is gonna melt down real soon. Everyone will blame you for millions of deaths for centuries to come. No biggie. Oh, that's not good.
What?
It actually might be too late. I had so many biddies to cyber with. I guess this is goodbye, Paradigm.
Oh, jeez. This isn't so bad. I can live with this. Oh god, what just happened?
Oh, just a little bit of hypervisual simulation I implanted into your brain via sound waves.
Which is creepy that he has the power to do that, by the way.
The world thing, since I would die as well. Not too keen on dying.
Because he has
I feel
many
an email
computer
would have been more
biddies to
appropriate.
hook up with.
Yeah, well, bye.
Alright, so now we finally have the opportunity to distract the cone by placing a cone
Everyone uses
on a
that
rocket.
line, it's not
Now there
rocket
are hints
science.
in the
I've
game,
always wondered
of
how
course.
much
If you
fuel
talk to
for
him
actual
exhaustively,
rocket
he will
scientists,
tell
you
you
know?
that his greatest
How
fear
many
is seeing
get
flying
broken
cones,
down
for reasons I'm
emotionally
not entirely
from
sure
hearing
of
that joke
myself.
So many times at dinner parties.
But anyway, you launch the fucking cone. And this is about the last thing I'll show you, because by this time, I hope that you will agree this is one of the funniest games of ever. At least the early part of 2007, at least for April of 2007, at least for this week of, fuck it, let's just launch this thing. Anyway, I dearly hope that you will
Is there something
go out and
inherently wrong
help out
launching
Jacob
something
and
that
pick up this game,
Capone
because
has
I think it's fucking
psychologically
amazing, and I'm not just saying
personified
that
into ultimate destruction? Then ripping the head
because
off his
I
wife
find
to
him-
trick a drug dealer into thinking I murdered a police officer? Most people would say yes. They probably would be right.
he does have a point. And I'm not just saying that because I find Jacob to be an incredibly handsome man, who I
Doesn't seem to be
wish
working.
I was every second of my breathing, living life. That too.
Cool.
But also because I genuinely think it is funny. So anyway, enjoy a man being scared of a cone.
I am the code. 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 Hey, what the hell is that? No. No, 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 no.
And off he goes. Right, so thank you for joining me. Please go and pick up Paradigm. It's on Steam and GOG, and somewhere in your parents' basement by the time you turn 50. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, it is on sale now, and I speak weird things when I'm trying to end videos. I speak weird things. See, he's even... Paradigm's linguistic capabilities are even getting to me. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do, but do leave me a comment, because I really fucking love the comments. And that's about it. So thank you, and I will see you around the Chrono Stream.